Hello everyone! Welcome again to our YouTube channel, Riza and Jay. And for today's video, alam ko na marami sa inyo ang nagtatanong kung kasal na ba ako dito sa India. Kasi nag-post ako ng video last 3 days ago or 4 days ago. Marami sa inyo ang nagtatanong kung kasal na ba ako dito. Yes, we have our court wedding only here in India. It's a simple kind of wedding. We have just ceremony here in our house with only family. So, hindi siya katulad sa Pilipinas na kapag may kasal ka, bonggang-bongga talaga. So, since pinili namin itong court wedding, so only family lang ang nandito. And friends, few friends na close friends lang, and then family. And then guys, marami sa inyo na nagtatanong na bakit hindi sa Pilipinas mismo na dapat maikasal ako first sa Pilipinas. So, this is the main thing, guys. Our first plan is we got married in Philippines first. But sad to say, that time, nag-study pa ako, nag-aaral pa ako. So, yung mother ko sabi niya na kailangan na matapos ko muna yung pag-aaral ko bago ako mag-move forward sa marriage life. So, that's the thing, guys. So, and then, before that thing, 2023, pumunta si Jay sa Pilipinas para mag-ask ng permission para kung pwede na maikasal kami. But sad to say, that's the thing, guys, na hindi pa pwede kasi nag-aaral pa ako. And that timing din na nagkasakit yung father ni Jay. At alam niyo ba, guys, yung nagplano na kami, as in, plano na lahat, yung venue and money, venue, and everything, plan na. And one thing na lang is ask permission to my parents. And si tatay naman, handa naman siya, okay sa kanya, but my mother said no. So, sabi ng mother ko na kailangan mo munang tapusin yung pag-aaral mo bago ka mag-move forward sa marriage life. So, that's the thing, guys, why I am here in India and we got married first here in India. But don't be worried because we have our second wedding there in the Philippines, but it takes time also because we need to prepare things, and also you know na hindi basta-basta magpakasal nowadays kasi sa mga gastos, sa mga preparation na kailangan mong i-prepare. At lalo lang na since si Jay is foreigner, and also me as a foreigner here in India is little hard for me, especially sa language nila, sa mga processing, sa mga documents na kailangan i-apposan and everything, guys. But we are so thankful kasi maraming mga tao ang may good heart na tulungan kami. And we are so thankful for the advocate, sa mga lawyer na naging friend namin at nag-help sa amin para yung processing namin maging smooth. So, kamusta naman, guys? So, after ng ceremony namin sa korte, lagyan kami ng bulaklak dito, and then mga promise na, alam niyo ba, guys, mga vows and all. So, we have 3 witnesses with us, yung 2 relatives ni Jay and then 1 friend ni Jay. And then, yeah, 2 friends ni Jay pala. Pero yung kailangan is 3 only. Ang 1 is photographer. And then, guys, after that 1 is yung sign ng contract. And then, uwi kami. So, yung time is only 1.5 hour, or the ceremony is 30 minutes. And overall, 1 hour or 1.5 hours. And then, after that 1, we go home. And then, another rituals also after namin nag-arrive dito sa bahay, may mga rituals na ginawa yung relatives niya at yung family niya. And then, hindi ko alam, guys, basta yung may bigas, and then may bulaklak, maraming mga rituals. But even though they do that to us, to me and Jay, still I respect that one. Because, respect is very, very important, and it's part of their religion also because they follow the Hindu rituals. When you get married, they do that rituals and this. And then, After that one, alam nyo ba guys na pagkatapos namin makasal, hindi kami pwedeng ano, go together while sleeping at night. So, kung hindi kami makapunta sa isang temple, Bautrachi, I forgot the name. Basta, kailangan namin pumunta doon. Something, thank you, I mean, something like that. Kung makauwi na kami sa bahay, pwede na kami matulog sa isang kwarto or isang bed. That's